Okay, do you want to start with welcome to our channel? I'm Mike. Yeah, how about that? I'm Mike.
Maybe we should make this part of it.
What?
What we're doing right now.
Is it recording?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
So
No.
yeah.
Really? No.
I think it's a good idea.
I don't know.
It's not so polished.
Okay.
Polished is boring. So
I don't know.
welcome to our channel. This is Seeker Thinker. I'm the seeker. I'm a seeker of success. Anything I put my mind to.
Cut.
Okay. I'm Mike. Oh, first of all, welcome to Seeker Thinker. I'm Mike, the seeker.
And I'm Kris, the thinker. So why are you the seeker?
I'm a seeker of success. So anything I put my mind to, I give it 100%. And I've done a lot of things in my life. I did kart racing, obstacle course racing. I had my own business, gave 100%. And now we came to this part where we're making a YouTube channel. So we're going to give it 100%.
And I am the thinker because I'm the realist in the family. I am logical, practical thinking. And it's a good combination because
sometimes I can go off on a tangent being a seeker.
Right.
Seeker is almost like a dreamer, and she's always said I'm a dreamer, but sometimes I go a little bit off the tangent and I go down the rabbit hole, and I need someone to reel me in. That's
right.
her.
So I bring them back down to earth. That's the realist part of it.
Yeah.
Is this going to work? Are you going to be successful in it? He takes things as far as he can go, but then I'm like, okay, this isn't going to work. You have to rethink it. So that's who we are.
Yep. So going back, a little bit of history on our background. I met Kris in the early 90s in a very traditional way. It was at a nightclub, and we were playing darts, and she was playing darts, and of course doing stuff when you're early 20s, you know, I found her attractive. Asked for her phone number, and I wrote it down on a business card.
Okay, I'm going to stop you right there. He forgot the most important part. He came up to me and asked me if my name was Janine. I'm like, no.
She's
I'm
a girl.
not Janine.
She's a girl I used to work with back at a grocery store when I was right out of high school, and she kind of looked like her. So, yeah.
So then you asked me if I wanted to go out to dinner. He asked me if I wanted to go out to dinner.
And she said, right now?
Yeah.
Yeah, but that wasn't the case. To make a long story short, I had a business card on me, and it was for my racing back when I was trying to find sponsorship, so I had business cards, and I had her write her phone number down on it. And I was there with my sister that night, and she asked me for a business card because she met a guy that she wanted to make sure this guy called her. So obviously our home phone was on there, and so I gave her the only business card I had, which was the one with Kris's number on it, and not realizing that I gave away the phone number, her phone number. When I got home, and it was already 3 a.m, I told Suzanne to call that guy, where the business card had her number on it, and
well, she happened to get his phone number too.
Yeah, right.
So they exchanged numbers.
So she called this guy at 3 a.m. I could imagine what he was thinking, but it almost didn't happen. I almost did not.
I know.
Right.
It didn't
Almost didn't happen.
It
So
was fate.
luckily the guy actually answered the phone, and we got the phone number, her phone number off it. So the rest is history. So it's 2025. Right. So we got married in '99.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. So that's how we met. Mm-hmm. It's kind of an interesting story.
Yeah.
When Mike asked me, okay, what was it? When was it? On our second date?
Yeah. On our second date, I asked her how old she was. Because I never did ask her that first day. It's kind of rude anyways. You never ask a woman how old she is on the first time you meet her. That's a no-brainer. But yeah, on our second date, I asked her, and she told me she was 28. So, but our relationship started out on a lie. I found out she was 32. Little did she know that I've always liked older women. So
And the reason I told him that I was younger is because I didn't think he would like me because I was older. So there's a 7-year age difference between us. But I think it's worked out. Mm-hmm. But the thing is, back then, we never thought about the age gap, and it didn't seem like an issue at all. But as we get older and we're getting closer to retirement, I'm in my early 60s, he's in his late 50s, like that comes into play now. So now we're thinking about, and we're getting close to retirement, how that's going to all work out with the age gap. And there's so many YouTube channels out there about retirement, but there's not that many. And when I was searching, I had trouble finding anything about spouses retiring when there's an age gap and the issues that come up with that. So in this channel, we kind of want to talk about that, the things we're finding out. And we're new to this. It's not like we're experts in retirement at all. There's so much to know, so much to learn. And, we're going to have videos about that.
We've been watching a lot of retirement videos out there about what to do. I mean, obviously the hardest part is trying to find health care to bridge that gap until you're 65, right? So
yeah.
That is literally the hardest part. I mean, that's what keeps most people working. I mean, I think most people would retire as soon as they possibly could, but that healthcare thing you're kind of bound by that, which sucks, but it is what it is. I mean, if we would have known this back when we first met, we probably would have made the changes or started saving money, but who does that? Your thinking is different when you're 20.
Right. Right. You don't think about retirement when you're in your 20s and 30s.
No.
I mean, you should really, actually, any advice we would give people is, start saving now, because you want to retire when you're able to do stuff. I wish we could both have retired in our 40s, or, both of us in our 50s, early 50s. So the plan that we have right now, and that, who knows if it's going to change or not, but for right now, the plan is that I'm going to retire next year when I'm 65. And we're going to try to get Mike retired either next year or the year after. So next year you'll be 58.
That's Cookie.
That's our parrot, Cookie. You might hear him in the background. So that is the plan. The thing is the health care for Mike. We have to figure that out and how we're going to do that.
Yeah.
So that we can make videos on that too. The YouTube channel we created started off as it's an experiment. We want to see if you need a niche or not. Most YouTube channels have a niche, but we want to kind of do an experiment. So we're doing a variety of different types of videos, and then we're going to analyze the data after we start getting a lot more videos and a lot more views. And what we're going to let you know, like, what's happening and where we're seeing a lot more views and then more subscribers because of a view or because of a video. Oh, I said that wrong. So where we're getting more subscribers based on a video. So we want to kind of analyze it and see, and then if we see like it really going into a specific category, then we might just gear our channel more toward that. Or, I mean, if it's all over the place, that people want to see a variety, we'll just keep doing a variety of things.
Right. So the categories of our channel and the different types of videos, it's going to be like cooking, fitness, travel vlog, DIY stuff. Initially, we wanted to just do a retirement channel, but we feel that there just wasn't enough content to produce, and we want to make other videos as well. If that makes any sense.
It could be like a retirement type of a channel, but we're also talking about our lives in this journey to retirement. So which cooking and traveling and exploring are all part of our life as we go toward retirement.
Right.
That's kind of, so you can have different things then. It's not going to be just us doing like talking head videos. I don't know if people know that. it's not going to be just us talking about retirement and, you know, like things we learned along the way onto retirement. I mean, we'll have that, but we'll also have other things. That's the plan anyways. We're seeing how this goes. I mean, you know,
fly by the seat of our pants.
Right. We want to see what people want to watch. And we like variety. So, all right. Well,
this is something that we want to do in retirement, is make videos. I enjoy video editing. I've been, and I've done a lot of video throughout my life. I used to have a camcorder back in the day. I don't know if you guys, I mean, some of you guys be like, yeah, I remember those. With the little VHS-C tapes. But yeah, back then. But I had no editing equipment back then. But today we do, and I really like editing, and we like creating videos. And even if people don't want to watch, that's fine. This is going to be
right.
It's for us to look back.
Right.
And that's one of the reasons why we like doing this. If you would like to seek and think with us, please hit that like and subscribe button and join us on our journey.
Thanks. See you in the next one.
Adios.